Alright, this video I'm gonna cover is on Edgun leshiy. Uh, when your gun is set at 2 joules, and this procedure here is how to get it back to specs. If it's a 25 cal, go back up to shooting, 850, 880 feet per second. Alright, first thing is to we need to bleed the pressure inside this chamber here. What you do is uncock it, and close to the valve here is a set screw. Here is a bleed screw. I'm going to bleed it out. The transfer port reducer is inside right after the valve seat. Alright, so we need to get inside and remove it. Usually once there's enough pressure removed, you could turn the cylinder counterclockwise. There. And when it stops hissing, and you could turn it like this and it's finger loose, there's no pressure behind it, so it's safe. You slide it out. There's a little vacuum suction, so it's kind of resistance. It's kind of pull it. Then what you do is you want to separate this whole piece here without unscrewing it from here. All right. When you unscrew this, you'll see the valve and the spring. And it's usually easier to unscrew it if you push it in and unscrew, because you're fighting with the spring here. Just slide out the hammer spring. Your spacer here to adjust. You can make different type of spacer bushing to increase or decrease the hammer spring. Alright, well, that's not the subject, but and in here, let me get a scribe here. I made it kind of loose so we could pull it out. I think you can focus, but maybe see if it's just tilted over and comes out. See it? This is what you're going to see inside, what's inside of there. Alright, this blocks the transfer port and have enough clearance around it to get 2 joules or so. Alright, so that's what you need to get out. Just put it back in. It just slides in. And also, the reg pressure is also reduced. So what is, let me remove this. This is a set screw here, prevent the actual valve seat adjuster in the reg, prevent it from backing out. So this is a left-hand thread. So you turn it clockwise. Well, turn it clockwise to unscrew it, to remove it. And here's your, I don't know if you can focus it right here. What you do is get a mic, get a depth gauge. Use your depth gauge. You want to set it. You enter the adjuster here. This and set it around 7.35 millimeter. And you want to increase it higher. You back it out more. But you want to get at least 7.35 or 40. Alright, you want it faster, you use counterclockwise. Increase the reg pressure, increase your velocity. Alright, this is set. It's about 90 bars. That's the lowest you can get it. If you do try to adjust it really more than that, regular is not going to work, and it'll cause a lockup on you. Alright, when you have a lockup in there between this chamber and the rear, you can't bleed it by this screw here. Somehow it locks up. The only way to bleed the pressure, because it'll be a 0. I mean, you back out the bleed screw here, and there's no air coming out. But you look at the gauge in the rear, there's pressure, 200 bars or so. The only way to get the pressure out is to remove this sleeve here. And there's a set screw inside here. Is another bleed screw. That's how you remove the pressure from this chamber. Alright. So we're just going to put it back in. Alright. Get the valve, spacer, and put it in till it bottoms out. And the spring is going to go all the way inside is hex fitting inside. And make sure you know when you're not on there, when it falls in, you'll know. Because I'm already on there. I'm making sure in there. There you go. Push it in, you're compressing the spring, then start threading it. And hand tight. And make sure, safety wise, you could decock this. See this, the hammer's cocked, right? So you just cock it this way, safety off, and pull trigger, and you'll see the hammer fully decompressed, this hammer spring, safety wise. But alright, that's tight. Make sure you're lubed here. We'll slide in your air tube. When you push it in, you're compressing the air in there. It's creating a vacuum, so there's a resistance. So when you get it threaded, just hand tight till it stops. There. Now you can fill it. We'll fill it while we're in here. Alright. Oh, forgot my bleed screw. Don't forget that. Alright, but this bleed screw, you just tighten it just enough to stop leaking. Don't over tighten it. You're going to ruin the seat. It's going to be a headache to fix that. Alright, it's pressurized. We've got about 220 bars in there. And we're going to test fire it. Safety off. So this is shooting the 25 grain, 90 feet per second. All right, this help you out to reset the factory spec and high power. Catch you next video.